Johannesburg! Alright. Welcome to Heaney Brown Show. Sadly, Brownie couldn't be here today. He's on further missions and elsewhere planets. Not really. He's actually in Southern Illinois. But salesman Jack Heaney contacted me. Said I need to read. I need to review. I've already read it. Maze Runner. So I'm going to do that right now. So first, to get this started off with, I am going to read. I'm not going to read the book. I'm going to read the first paragraph and just this crazy scene, kind of like a summary of the crazy scene. That, like, the first crazy scene. Prepare for greatness. When Thomas wakes up in this lift, the only thing he can remember is his first name. He has no recollection of his parents, his home, or how he even got there. His memory is completely empty. He doesn't know anything besides his name. Not even his middle name, not even his last name. What? That's what I did when I first read that. Alright, so I enjoyed this book very, very much, and clearly my salesperson did too when he was not supposed to be telling me that stuff. Like, I'm supposed to tell you it. But, yeah. I don't know why I just said that, because I just made that up. Alright. Okay. So I think I'm going to start this off with an interview with Tom DeLonge, and then go from there.
Hello, is this Tom DeLonge? Yeah, it is. Hey, it's Jack. It's your friend Jack from Brownie and Heaney Show, and I'd just like to know if you've read the book Maze Runner. Yes, I did, and I enjoyed it very much. Oh, is that right? Did you see the movie? Yes, I did, but I like the book better. Okay, so is it alright if I ask you a few questions? Of course. Just a little busy here writing an album for Angels and Airwaves. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't mean to take up your time. I can hang up now. No, I'd really like to be on the Heaney and Brownie show, so let's get at it. Alright, so what do you think is so mysterious and the craziest thing and the craziest factor about this maze? You know, it's like, it's more like, it like changes. It changes in the middle of the night. I think that's so weird. How can the maze change? Like, it just like goes, like there's these thousands and thousands pounds of stone walls. And I think it's just so crazy that the maze can change in the middle of the night and stuff. Alright, so you've written books. What do you think about the author? You know, I think the author, James Dashner, I haven't had the honor to meet James Dasher. But I could if I liked, because I'm just so famous. Because I was the lead singer of Blink-182. Alright, so would you recommend someone to buy this book? Yes, I would. Because I enjoyed it very much. I haven't gotten to read Scorched Trials yet or anything like that. Alrighty, I'm gonna hang up the phone now. You do that.
You know what day it is? It's Friday, and Friday means Ottoman Empire quotes. Alright, so let's read it. So, I cut that interview a little short because Tom wasn't really, don't tell him this, wasn't really answering the questions. So I'm going to go on and move on to, perhaps a more intelligent person about this book, like, maybe James Dashner, the author.
Hello, this is Jack Heaney from Brownie and Heaney Show. Just wondering if I can interview you, and I'm just going to start off with the question. What can you tell us about the Maze Runner?
The Maze Runner is basically about all these kids who live inside a giant maze, and they're protected with these stone walls that close every night from really hideous creatures that live out in the maze. The Gladers are isolated from society and are thrown into this community where they have to support themselves. So everyone has to come up with their own role in this small society of the Glade. So you have people who are the farmers, you have people who take care of the animals, people who cook, things like that. And the most elite role are the maze runners. And they're the ones who go out every day and try to map out the maze and try to find the solution.
Thank you very much for that comment. And one more, or there's going to be multiple more, but what inspired you to write The Maze Runner?
I got my inspiration for The Maze Runner from two books that I really loved growing up, and they were Ender's Game and Lord of the Flies. And one night, all these ideas just started coming to me, and I just started thinking about, what if all these boys lived inside this maze, and all kinds of terrible things were happening to them? That was kind of the first thought I had, and I actually went downstairs and started brainstorming, and for about 2 hours, I kind of mapped out the whole story.
How have teen readers responded to the book?
I've been really blown away by the buzz and response from The Maze Runner, even months before it came out. I had the chance to go visit with a bunch of teenagers who read advanced copies, and I just loved hearing them ask me all these questions about who is this, and what is that, and what's really going on, and they grilled me for hours trying to get me to tell them what happened in book 2. It's just been really thrilling to see that the kids are loving the book.
What can readers expect in future books in the series?
The Maze Runner is going to be a trilogy, and I've had the story arc of the series mapped out from the very beginning. No one will be able to predict where the other books go, and also the scope and the real story behind the maze is far bigger than anyone thinks.
That will be all. Thank you very, very much for your input on your own book and giving us a quick, interview on my show. I hope to have you as a guest one day. See ya!
Alright, my sales, sorry, wrong voice. Let's do that was, okay. Yeah, so my sales associate will help you buy the book, The Maze Runner, when I'm done with this. Just hope you enjoyed this video. See if you'd like to read this book or not. And yeah, so like, comment, and subscribe.